Hi Aries, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your mid-month money and career tarot reading for the month of November 2021. Thank you so much for joining me, and I don't want you to stress over what doesn't resonate. Just take what does. That wasn't meant to come out first. Don't forget to like and comment, of course. If you're looking to book a personal reading with myself, go down to the description box at some point where you'll see the options pricing in my email. Just reach out. I'll get that started for you, okay? But what was I going to say as well? Donations are more than appreciated, obviously. The link for my PayPal is down below to support the channel in that way. But I did get a song right before I made my way from Leo's reading to yours. And it was that song, Hey, hey, baby, I got your money. Anyways, I usually don't sing on this channel, but I felt the need to sing that for you. And I feel like you have pretty good vibes in the second half of this month. Okay. Awkward silence. And that might happen after you say something or maybe even entertain or sing in the second half of the month. But here we go. We're pulling from the light seers. No oracle for your mid-month. Okay. Going for 6. Ooh, good vibes, but for whatever reason, a little bit nervous is what's coming through. Okay. The World, okay, 4 of Cups, feeling like you're not in the mood for the most part. It's like you're trying to stay in good vibes, but there's parts of the month where you're not in the mood, where you're just knowing what's not right for you, feeling like a lot of options are flowing towards you. A big focus on completion this month, if you look at the circle here in the World card. They're kind of making me lose my breath, and I feel like you might experience that in the second half of the month, or you might just find that you are finding it hard to get your voice out there one way, shape, or form. Focus on your throat chakra. Very interesting. Feeling a bit moody, but then just trying to keep the vibes high. It feels like, especially at the beginning of the second half of the month, you're feeling good. Okay, the rest of it maybe feels a bit moody or a bit sort of emotional, or just got those ups and downs, but we got the 9 of Pentacles to begin the second half of the month, the spread. All right, in the third week. We have the Knight of Swords. There's a situation you're ready to run away from, to skedaddle. I don't know why I said that. Just allow yourself to not stress over specific wordings or slipping up in your speech. With the 6 of Cups, remembering a lot this second half of the month in general, planning in a very successful manner, okay? And it's like you do need to allow yourself, I'm seeing the Chaos card in a different deck. Don't allow certain chaos or stresses around you, certain energies to get the best of you as you plan in a very sort of fun but serious way, as you allow yourself to seek changes, adjustments within your career, within your finances, your business. It could have more to do with a financial investment or two, or it could be multiple areas needing to see change take place because you're fed up with things being too complacent or just not working at this point, okay? But it's like, once again, you're doing your best to keep that vibe high, to sort of feel enjoyable, to have things feel enjoyable. But when you make your way to the middle of the third week of the month, you feel quite heartbroken, a bit emotional. Things are feeling a bit bleak for whatever reason. We keep it real on this channel, all right? I'm not going to tell you it's all rainbows and sunshine if it's not. Going back to the 6 of Cups, which was at the bottom of the deck, all right? You will be celebrating soon enough. It just feels like you have to go through some healing. This could be spiritual or just your job or other people around you bringing up memories from your past financial struggles or a past financial investment that fell short. Or it could be just a job struggles in the past that you don't want to keep reliving. But it don't feel like you fully healed from it in the recent past. So you need to sort of allow for this, whether it's meant to be or not. It's coming up for a reason, whether it's in your dreams, your daydreams, memories. Once again, people around you mentioning it. It leaves you a bit emotional, so you kind of want to retract and deal with it behind the scenes and allow yourself to just, somebody might give you something that brings up this memory, but just allow yourself to utilize it as view the silver lining kind of situation where you can heal, Okay, move on before a big change or before certain changes and adjustments you need. Okay, Eight of Cups in reverse. This situation, whether it's your full-time job, a business, it's something you feel like you can't walk away from. You might be within a contract, whether it's a lease for an apartment, a mortgage for a house, it could be a contract for a job. There's something you're tied in or tied to in one way, shape, or form. I'm seeing somebody sign on a dot. Be careful signing anything moving forward in the second half of the month, but allowing yourself to dig for that inner strength, okay? To do your best to remain strong or just bring it back to your situation. It feels like a lot of you are potentially financially tied to somebody else. It could be a marriage where your finances are intertwined and you know you can't leave the situation, at least not yet. Wow, that's hefty. Ten of Swords to begin the second half of the spread. So you begin the second half of the spread the last week of the month and you feel quite alone. A focus on completion, once again, going back to the Circle and the World card, as tens typically are about. But it's aligned with the Nine of Pentacles, and we have 9, 10, so it feels like things are happening somewhat in order for the most part. Page of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, feeling quite on edge, thinking thoroughly about ending what you desire and ending for. This kind of came out in Leo's too. Wrapping it up with a bow so you can begin something passionately towards your financial security, towards something more aligned with your happily ever after that you envision. Okay, the Page of Wands typically will come through the majority of the time as a bit of anxiety, so do not be surprised if you get that sense of anxiety to begin the second half of this second half of the month, so the last week of the month, excuse me, and allow yourself to keep the hope alive when it comes to your happily ever after towards a new job, a new financial investment, whatever it is for you. It could be both, or just the freedom that you desire at this time. Okay, I feel like some of you just desire this freedom to purchase this or that you want without having to check the price tag or think about your bank account statement or whatever the case may be, or stress over bills. Fair enough. Seven of Wands. So yeah, on that note, I feel like you have a lot of people coming at you for bills, some of you collections, you know, a lot of debt, or just this could be more so people at work needing a lot from you. Okay, it could be both. Once again, it's aligned with the Three of Swords. It's leaving you sort of annoyed or just frustrated, but it feels like all the meanwhile you're just trying to protect yourself. If you look at this imagery in your inner bubble or your inner peace kind of bubble, trying not to let people make you more emotional or let it get the best of you. What do we have for the Seven of Wands? Knight of Wands, the Hermit. Yep, just trying to be within your own energy because you have a lot going on. All right? Feel like you don't fit in or just stressing over your finances. And I'm here to tell you that things will get better. Just keep moving forward in a passionate manner, but take care of oneself. Okay? It feels like you owe it to yourself to implement a self-care routine to feel better about where you don't fit in, even if it can't change just yet, or to feel more comfortable emotionally when it comes to your finances as I get a bit choked up. Ten of Wands. That's the second 10 in this reading, so the number 10, 10 coming out. And it's interesting because they're at either end of the second half of the reading, so I'm getting this sort of everything is starting to align, or like changes are taking place so that things can align more so for you. Okay? Four of Cups, just not in the mood, you know, towards the end of the month, and it's fine. You know, do your own thing. Try not to want to control a beginning that is on the horizon. It feels like you're making your way towards it in the month of December or January, but you're being gifted this from the universe, okay? You've desired it. You are manifesting it to a certain extent, but you can't try to control it when it comes to be or how soon it's meant to happen, all right? Divine timing is at play. Allowing yourself to take a fresh perspective on the ending that's taking place, or multiple endings, as well on, you know, how you're going to approach this beginning as you make your way towards it. And if that's a new job, absolutely amazing. If it's a financial investment, amazing as well. It just feels like you need to have patience as you continue to relentlessly reach that independence, that financial security, and changes that you desire at this time. Okay? So I hope this reading was truly helpful. I hope you have the most amazing second half of the month, and I'll definitely see you next time. Bye, Aries.